Happy New Year, everybody. Hope everyone made it through safe. Not too much of a hangover. Well, as you can see, plans have changed a little bit. I did decide to go ahead and mini tub this car. Figured I'd go ahead and fit a 12-inch wheel and a 10-inch W tire on it. So I figured I'd stop about midways in cutting it apart and putting it back together to kind of show you what we're doing. So you don't gain a whole bunch of room on these cars. Remember, they came with 13-inch tires. I'll turn off the air compressor. So what we did was split the inner wheel house off right here, right along its seam. I still have to clean that up with a grinder. These cars, they're similar to a Fox body, but not quite. You can see I've cut out right along the inner frame rail, which is really all that there is an inner frame rail, or a little piece of Z-channel, not really a frame. You can see right here where I stopped, that's about not quite 2 inches, about 1 3/4 is the room we'll gain on the inside. But I'm also squaring up the corners so there won't be a taper like there is now on the factory wheel tubs. In fact, you can see that right there where it tapers in at the front right here, which is inch and 1/4 that you lose. You could probably beat it in with a sledgehammer, but you know, I still wanted enough room to fit a 12 and a W without worrying about it scrubbing and touching here and there. So first thing I did was cut out the inner wheel tubs. It's a nasty job if you've never done it. It's just nasty. There's no good way to do it. Then I took and tacked a 4-inch wide band right here to the top of the wheel tub, wide enough that once I moved it in and straightened out the wheel tub so they don't have a lean and try to pick up some more room, and I have enough to tack to the original wheel tub that's still in here on the outer wheelhouse. As you can see the taper, even though the wheel tub originally touched right all the way down, now it has a bit of a taper because the wheel tub is over just a little bit on the top. But that just picks up a little bit of room for the tire in there and everything still comes out square. It doesn't look crooked or anything when you're done. You do have to kind of flatten out the wheel tub right in this area and bend it back straight so you don't go through all this work and still come out missing an inch of room. You get all you can while you're there. This side I'm just now cleaning up. I'll probably get it cleaned up tonight and then work on putting the wheel tub back in it tomorrow and get everything beat and banged around and welded up and ready to seal up. These aren't like putting regular new wheel tubs on a chassis. You just kind of have to make things work. One thing on usually any mini tub that you have to do, because you're cutting really the structure out of the car, the inner frame rail or the frame rail out of the car, is I will have to go back and add some tubing inboard down to the subframe connectors. If not, the car will just end up flexing up in the pillars, and it won't be as tunable, if tunable at all, especially with any kind of power. So that's where we are right there. Hopefully by the end of the weekend I can finish this up, and then I'm gonna try to get the motor back out of it. I need to get it apart and get it to the machine shop, get them to take a look at the block and hone it and get it ready to go so I can assemble it and finish up a few things on the car and put it back in. But that's where we are now. Y'all have hopefully a better 2021 planned out than 2020. I give 2020 1/2 thumbs up. Let's hope 2021's a lot better. Y'all have a good weekend. Enjoy it. Get back to work next week. See ya.